You're watching DriftEcho, where updates don't arrive quietly, they breach the perimeter. And today's intel on Reacher Season 4 isn't an update. It's a classified detonation someone tried to bury under concrete and denial. But the concrete cracked. And the truth climbed out. Let's open the file they didn't want us to see. Reacher has always lived by a simple operating system. Follow the instinct. Trust no one. Walk into a town like a ghost, solve the mess, break the bones that need breaking, and leave before anyone remembers the shape of his shadow. But Season 4? Distance is dead. Silence is impossible. Instinct is compromised. Because the new season doesn't follow the old formula, it obliterates it. It begins with a recovered field log. A high-level military strike executed with flawless timing, flawless technique, flawless brutality. And carrying one name, Jack Reacher. Except Reacher wasn't there. Not even close. Someone stole his identity, not to frame him, but to summon him. A beacon disguised as a crime. A trap disguised as a mission. Someone wants Reacher furious enough to chase the trail. Someone wants him stepping into the dark willingly. Someone wants him to walk straight into the monster they built. As Reacher digs deeper, the conspiracy mutates into something far worse, a hidden architecture. A network without borders. Operators erased from every database. Missions that never existed. Agents traded like whispers. A machine with no flag, no allegiance, no expiration date. Built to survive collapse. Designed to replace governments. Funded by ghosts. And then comes the breach. The mastermind isn't a politician. Not a defense contractor. Not a rogue general. It's someone Reacher once trusted with his life. A soldier carved from the same wood. A teammate who trained with him, bled with him, survived with him. A brother who believes the country abandoned them, and now wants to rebuild the world using precision, violence, and absolute control. A mirror image enemy. Season 4 is shaping up to be Reacher's most psychological, intelligence-heavy battle yet. Expect interrogation rooms glowing under dying light bulbs. Encrypted codenames traded between ghosts. Handlers who don't exist on paper. Fights so close range you can hear the breath leave a man before his body hits the floor. But the real threat isn't physical. It's foundational. What if Reacher's fiercest enemy is the life that created him? What if the man hunting him knows the blueprint of every instinct he's ever had? What happens when your own past becomes the battlefield? Because this isn't Reacher versus a cartel or a crime lord. This is Reacher versus the system that built him, and the brother who thinks the system deserves to burn. And today's intel reveals the biggest shift yet. Season 4 dives into Reacher's origin story deeper than any book adaptation or previous season. Declassified missions. Vanished soldiers. Dark ops that never made it into the official record. And a final confrontation that forces Reacher to decide who he is and who he refuses to become. Stay locked in. Stay aware. Season 4 isn't a continuation. It's an extraction of buried truth. You're watching DriftEcho, where secrets aren't stored. They're exposed and left to burn. More intel soon. Stay armed.